Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. They've got underway here pretty promptly. That's sprayed out wide. Gorgeous control there. Hit into the middle. And that's been levered clear. And it's been taken straight back. Oh, really good feet from him. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Goes long, cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. China have it back and they can go again. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. I think a cautious start from both teams. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? No, he didn't quite meet it right.
His radar picked up on that very quickly and he was first to react.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Plays it over to the other flank. Forward it goes, cuts it out. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Played into the middle. Steered forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Out to the right. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's had a shot! Can he deliver? 15 minutes till half-time. It's being played forward. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Surely! He's through. Has a hit! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Defending of the desperate variety. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's made sure that that won't get through. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Heading towards half-time, and it is still scoreless. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Tries to switch the play. Half-time getting close now. Looking for a decent ball in. Turns and goes back. Has a goal! And the ball's come out. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Forward it goes. And we hit half-time. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, Peter, apart from the lack of goals, I really don't think there's much to criticise. They've got to keep doing what they've been doing, and eventually they should find a way to the back of the net. Here's hoping for them.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Already up and running for the second half.
Well, the first half didn't really produce the goals we'd have liked. Hopefully they've been saved for the second. For that to be the case, though, we'll need to see more energy and invention early on.
And he heaves it forward. He's out once more. Danger averted for now. And a play for a throw. Whipped in. Up to meet it! Good distance on it. China keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
Done very well to intervene. Well, into the second half, and it's still goalless. It's a fine run, and he's happy to keep going. What a ball! Shot at goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It into the massive leap! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Forward it goes. He gets past his man. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Tries to get it forward quickly. Not long left, and still we await the breakthrough. Ah, he's given it away, and now they can launch a counter. Has a pop! In it goes! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
China break the deadlock.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
He's had that put on a plate.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Battles to win it back. And that is... Chance! He's done very well to get to that.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Away from immediate danger. Out for a throw. Out towards the flank. Plenty waiting in the middle. Pumps it into the area. Goes for the cross. Defending of the desperate variety. It has a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Oh, you can't hide away from how important that was.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Swung over.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Great run on the overlap here. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's got options in the box if he gets it. Shapes to shoot! Sticks it away! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. China have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. And the counter is on. It's come through. Real chance! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
5 minutes left on the clock. Hoists it forward. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Played out to the right. And the finish! And here's the chance to counter. 2 minutes to be added on. Plays it out to the wing. And time is up. No joy for the players, nor indeed for the loyal fans. It has ended in defeat. A thoroughly disappointing outcome. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It's a poor result. They offered very little goal threat, and it's the kind of unproductive performance that can drain confidence pretty quickly. At the business end, they just can't close a deal.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much-anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. A moment of great pride. The anthems. So that's got things underway. Well played, he saw that coming. Forward it goes. Pulisic. A chance to play it in. Plays it out to the wing. Drives it, heads it! And out to safety. Gets into a dangerous position. Cuts it out. Defence has got rid of that. Pulisic. And now they can launch a counter. Looks to dink one in. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hoists it forward. Ream can get it clear. Pulisic. And it's played forward. Keeps everyone guessing. Turns and goes back. Timely intervention.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty pucks.
Pulisic. Iran yet to have a shot on target. Looks to clip it forward. Away from immediate danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Pulisic. Chance to going for goal! And he heaves it forward. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hoists it forward. Forward it goes. Oh, good interception. Pulisic. And it's got through. Beautifully done. Has a hit! Decent hit and on target. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Pulisic. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
And he's going to Rex. Oh, it's a stunning goal! A finish right from the top draw. First blood drawn. Oh, that is a bit special. The United States draw first blood here.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Back to the keeper and try something new. Ream. Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Gets it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Pulisic. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Out to the left it goes. Looking for a decent ball in. Time and again they are repelled. And that's been levered clear. And the defence can get it clear. Across the field it goes. Out to the right. Pumps it into the area. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. It's a promising ball. Done very well to intervene. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
Iran need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
And once more they can't get through. Repelled by the keeper. Shot a goal!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Battles to win it back. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Oh, really good feet. Hoists it forward, and he's there to cut it out. Iran still trailing by one, and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. Dinks one in, and he's there to clear it. Pulisic. Oh, shooting chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
And it's played forward. There's no flag. He goes for goal! Oh, he's really drilled it. Chance! Tries to get it clear. They've played it short. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oh, that's nice. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And Iran can counter-attack here.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Oh, sweet feet. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Over to the left, and the counter is on. Goes for it! Green gets it away. Iran have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Just needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Lovely bit of skill there. And the finish! And he comes up trumps again.
Oh, that's a stunning save. I mean, his reflexes were incredible then. That's as good a save as you'll see.
Ball's out on the left now. Oh, Real has a shot!
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Now the counter. Gets wrestled off the ball. Forward it goes. Good ball. It's a brilliant interception. Just brushed off the ball there.
Iran are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Time to deliver. Pulisic.
The United States are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
He's got options out wide. It's a loose ball. And he just whacks it away. Iran are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Good clearance and very necessary. Battles to win it back. Iran have a free kick. Iran have it back and they can go again.
Shoots! Iran need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Gets it back. Defending of the desperate variety. Ream with the clearance. Iran to make one last surge forward. Good challenge, he just stood firm.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. And time is up. One goal settled it. A tense and exciting game that just got away. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it away. Has a pop!
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And here's Cavani. It's Cavani! Just fizzes past the post.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Tries to switch the play. Oscar. Lucas Moura. And the shot! It's in!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Deflection may or may not have made a difference. Little matter, it is his. Sao Paulo go ahead, 1 goal to the good.
Cavani really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Boca Juniors have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. And it's played forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. It'll be a throw-in. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Oscar already, of course, on the score sheet. It's a loose ball. Cavani with good energy in defence as well.
Well, they say that your front lads.
Boca Juniors have a free kick. He's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. And obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
There could be trouble here. And for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Cavani! Hits one! Another chance! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Delivers a cross. Great leap! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Oscar. And here's Lucas Moura. Oscar. Oh, that's neat. And that's been levered clear. And the counter is on. Marcos Rojo. Forward it goes. Minutes gone. Oh, good take in a good area. That is terrific skill. Time to deliver. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Up to meet it! Done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Strong punch. And he's cut it out. That's gone a long way up and away. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Goes for the cross. And he's there to clear it. He's gone for it!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
The through ball. Knocks it away. Sao Paulo are leading with half-time drawing close. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Hoists it forward. Oscar tries to get it forward quickly. And that has been cleared. Driving on, a real charge here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Plays it out to the flank. Oscar. And here's who goes for goal! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that has still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. And a decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Sao Paulo head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And here's Cavani.
Cavani really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
Oscar. And it's Cavani. Oscar drives it forward. Forward it goes. Battles to win it back. And a shot! He has done it! They are right back in business.
Boca Juniors are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, look, Peter, who knows what's about to happen from here? I doubt this will be the final score, though.
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Timely intervention. And it's played forward, looking to break out here. What an adventurous run from a defender. Gets good distance on it. That'll be a throw. He's there to receive it. Cavani! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Played it short. Tings it in. Knocks it away. Oh, nice touch. Now can he finish? He's gone for it! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Lovely goal. Perfect poise to set himself for the strike. Boca Juniors take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Forward it goes.
That's just very well played. He can hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Played into space out wide.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Cuts it out. Marcos Rojo. Rojo drives it forward. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Floats one over. Oh, delightful ball. And that's been levered clear.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Just has to be done.
That's been drilled forward. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Rojo plays it forward. Hoists it forward. And that has been cleared. Played out to the right. Oscar. It's a great shooting chance! And it's hoisted clear. Sao Paulo can make their change now with a break in play.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Oscar. It's Oscar! And yet another chance goes to waste.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Sao Paulo are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
They need something heroic now, or a lucky break, or a kind refereeing decision. Anything.
Out to the right. Needs a quality cross.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Cavani with a delicate ball.
Boca Juniors can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Sao Paulo desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance. It's gone through, because Moura gets it out to the wing. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's it. Sao Paulo cannot understand what they've done. From a position of strength, they have contrived to lose. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Sao Paulo just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So many thanks to Jim. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Man, and a shot! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Mane simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Idrissa Gueye. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Cleared away. Fofana tries to locate someone up front. Now the counter. And there's a long ball. Oh, what a ball! I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Gets it upfield. Managed to get it away. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Good ball, it's found its target.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And here's Mane. Forward it goes. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Idrissa Gueye looks to bypass the midfield. Over to the left. Oh, good interception. Koulibaly. Ivory Coast still without an attempt on target. Idrissa Gueye, and here's Mane. Idrissa Gueye hits that long. And the defence can get it clear. That was one quality pass away from being a very... Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's away. He's got it, and he's got time. Koulibaly with the clearance. Out to the right. Hoists it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Gets it into the middle.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition. That right side seems to have become a very good outlet for them now. No doubt this is an area
He's gone for it! Oh, shame, that was nicely worked.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And that's been levered clear. Gay. Shot at goal! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And back to base. Koulibaly. Idrissa Gueye. And it's Mane. Lobs it in gently. Tries to get it forward quickly. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Idrissa Gueye. Still waiting for the first goal. Dinks one in. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Mane plays it out to the wing. And here's Mane. So who's he picking out? Good defending. And the first 45 minutes are up. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, they look lost for ideas and lacking in talent, which all contributes to a chronic case of impotence.
Ivory Coast head to the dressing room, not yet having broken through. Tight, cagey game. Neither team any further forward than they were when they started out. So we're already into the second period.
Ivory Coast pretty fortunate not to be trailing at half-time. They've been lacklustre and second best for me. And if ever a situation demanded a telling off from the boss, it's this one. He has to spark a reaction.
Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah, that's top defending in preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Ball is over the line. Forward it goes. Hoists it forward, looking to break out here. Here it comes. Real chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
And it's played forward. Koulibaly cuts it out. Done very well to intervene. That's been drilled forward. Forward it goes. Well positioned to make that interception. Tries to get it forward quickly. Plays it out to the flank. He's had a go!
Oh, that is very close.
Yeah, the shot was enabled, Peter, due to such smart control and technique. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Cross deflected behind for a corner. Time for a change in personnel. And it's been taken short. Hit into the middle. And out to safety. Zaha drives it forward. Hit long and direct. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Idrissa Gueye. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Oh, sweet feet. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw, some real no-nonsense defending.
Well, he just had too many touches, and he was asking for it to be pinched off him.
Danger averted for now. Forward it goes. And he's there to clear it. Well, they can break here. Looks to dink one in.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Hoists it forward. And it's hoisted clear. Idrissa Gueye. And it's played forward. Gets it back. Tries to get it forward quickly. Back to the keeper and try something new. Koulibaly. Into the last quarter of an hour. There's the through ball. It has got chance! He has done it!
Well, what a sickener that is for the opposition. There really isn't much time to get a goal back now. Talking about drama.
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, and he knew all along what he wanted to do, and it's a really great instinctive finish.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Two changes being made right now. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Look, I just think they've kept at it and got their reward. Now they need to hang on to it.
Idrissa Gueye. Forward it goes. Out to the left it goes. And that's sprayed out wide. And it's Gueye. A nice touch.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
The leveller or the knockout blow. Either way, it's got to happen right away.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
Battles to win it back.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mane. Nicely controlled. Played out to the right.
Senegal can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Kessié. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Back into the middle. Played into the middle. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Koulibaly. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we expect every seat to be filled. An atmosphere of great expectation and excitement. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties. Not
Gets up to head it!
good delivery, no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Forward pass. Vinicius Junior has gone out. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. Crosses it in. Valverde plays it out to the flank. Forward it goes. Now a chance to break. Mbappe. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Hoists it forward. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Vinicius Junior. It's gone out for a throw-in. Vinicius Junior. Valverde goes looking. Towering header! Just off target.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Done very well to intervene. Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Mbappe, chip through. That's gone a long way up and away. Hit long and direct. Referee's given a throw. Alexander-Arnold.
Madrid have been making some good inroads down the right. No doubt this is an area they've identified as a potential weakness in their opposition, and they're willing to exploit it. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Forward it goes. Mbappe. Chance to break. Mbappe. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Madrid have had plenty of possession, but few, if any, genuine chances. Looking to break out here. That's the throw. Valverde. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's played forward. Vinicius Junior. He's gone for it! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Valverde plays it forward. He's had a shot! Cleared without complication. Alexander-Arnold. In it comes. And has a pop!
Well, I think when you're in that situation, all you can do is tip your hat to the keeper, because that was fantastic.
Mbappe. Rudiger. Madrid keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Just brushed off the ball there. Madrid getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. The midway point of the game.
Madrid really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
Madrid playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half.
Has a hit! Oh, that's a fine save!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! There is the breakthrough! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Madrid draw first blood here.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, as test goalkeeper, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Vinicius Junior. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Alexander-Arnold.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Vinicius Junior. A nice touch. Valverde. He's tried one. Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Alexander-Arnold. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and the score is 1-0.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Now, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Rudiger. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear. Let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
He's picked him out. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And the defence can get it clear. Vinicius Junior. And he just whacks it away. No way through there. Lovely bit of skill. There are a few waiting for it. Vinicius Junior! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
A buccaneering run from the defender. Oh, sweet feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Vinicius Junior. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Madrid seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Madrid have plenty in the middle.
They've planned to defend the aerial route and will do so with numbers.
Battles to win it back. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Hits one! Oh, and that should have been two.
Well, he's definitely kept the side in the game then. That's really good positioning. They could have doubled their lead there.
And he's there to clear it. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! And he's there to hoof it away. He should have put that one away.
Mbappe really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Played it short. Looking to... He's had a shot!
Madrid are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk. Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
Valverde has got himself a free kick. Tries to get it clear.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, that is lovely footwork. That intervention was very necessary. Alexander-Arnold. Into the last 5 minutes. Madrid just have to run down the clock. It is now or never. Time is... And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Rudiger. Hoists it forward. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Two minutes to be added on. Rudiger, and it's played forward, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. What a game, end to end. It flew by, and in the end it all came down to just the odd goal.
Yeah, it was a fairly stern test with very little between two teams that scrapped for everything.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. As you can see, we've already started here. Golovin. Zhirkov keeps everyone guessing. Some good stubborn defending there. Yarmolenko. And it's Yarmolenko. Yarmolenko. Massive leap! And that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And he's there to clear it. Oh, he's been great leap! That's a foul. It could be a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Good save, really well read. Danger averted for now. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
And that's been levered clear. Tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, good interception. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Great challenge, time to perfection. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Zinchenko. And he heaves it forward. Ukraine get it back again. Juba. Golovin. And it's played forward. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Juba. Golovin gets it out to the wing. Lovely bit of skill there. Has a pop!
Saba really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Stepanenko plays it out to the flank. Well, that's where he wants it. Has gone out. Yarmolenko. Hoists it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Floats one over. Stepanenko. Yarmolenko proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Russia have a free kick. Jikia. Has he found his man? Cuts it out. Forward it goes. With a delicate ball. And that has been clubbed away. A goal now would certainly liven things up. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Yarmolenko! It's anyone's ball. Looks to clip it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So both sides have drawn blanks and have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Ukraine clearly have been the better side for me. Yeah, I know the score doesn't quite reflect it, but if they go about their game in the same manner as the opening 45 minutes, things really should improve.
Plays it into the box. Big chance! Movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Hoists it forward. Golovin. He's gone for it. It's being played forward. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. And it's played forward. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Across the field it goes. And it's Zhirkov. That'll be a throw.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, they're...
And the shot! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zinchenko plays it forward. And the through ball is intercepted. Gorgeous control there. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Could be thinking about a shot here. He's got options out wide. And out it comes again. Hits one! Too close for comfort. Zinchenko goes looking. Zhirkov. Juba. Golovin. Has a hit! Same again, same outcome.
Russia really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Yarmolenko. Stepanenko hoists it forward. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, that's where he wants it. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Tries to switch the play. Plays it over to the other flank. Golovin. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Russia have it back and they can go again.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Big chop going for goal! And out to safety. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think this is going to add an entirely different dimension to their attack now. They've got the physical presence, they've got a real aerial threat, and it looks more promising from here.
Coming on the right now. What's on? Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets good distance on it. Just brushed off the ball there. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Golovin. Can't get the better of his opposite number.
Russia merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Zhirkov. That's a look. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that probably deserved better.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases the chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
I think that's a goal kick. Yes, the referee concurs. A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Golovin.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Has he found his man? Jikia. And it's played forward. And the referee brings it to a close. And stalemate. One, if not for fans, then perhaps for coaches, satisfied by organising.